Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're just hopping right into it and we are jumping into the crochet wave stitch tutorial. So this is one of my favorite stitches. I just finished a shirt, I'll put it up on the screen, in this stitch and I love it. I've used this stitch for blankets and for scarves, for beanies, for shirts, I think I've done them in socks around the top. Like, I love the wave stitch, or slippers, that's what it was. I've crocheted slippers, not socks. There is a difference. I love this stitch, but I just wanted to show you how to do it. This one's not finished yet because we're going to come back to this sample when I show you how to start it, but this is what we're going to finish with, just because I don't feel like making a ton of rows. Who knows? We might, we don't know, but I made this just in case. So we're going to move this to the side. We're going to grab, so we have a 5mm crochet hook that I'm using, and then I'm using Red Heart Super Saver stripes in Retro Stripes yarn. I use this for all of my samples, or all of my swatches, as long as I've got it on hand. It's my favorite yarn for this, just because you can see the stitches really well. So we're just going to grab whatever yarn you want and the corresponding hook, and then I'm going to find the end of this yarn, and we're gonna start our tutorial. Okay, so to start the crochet wave stitch, you're just gonna want to make a chain that is in multiples of 12 plus 13. I know that sounds silly, but it's multiples of 12 plus 13. So we're doing 37 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all right, so we have our chain of 37 made. And then in the second chain from the hook, we're going to single crochet. So first, second, go into the second stitch, single crochet, and we're just gonna single crochet in every chain stitch back across. So we'll have a total of 36 single crochets when we're done. Okay, so we finished our single crochet row, and then we chain 2 at the end, and then turn your work around. So this is what the back side of it will look like. And then this is where it gets fun. So we're going to, in the first stitch, the chain 2 does not count. We're going to double crochet in the first stitch. We're going to half double crochet in the next 2 stitches. And then we're going to single crochet in the next 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to half double crochet in the next 2 and double crochet in the next. So you're starting to build your wave here. So then we're going to repeat that. We're going to double crochet, half double crochet twice, single crochet 6, half double crochet 2, and double crochet 1. And we'll do that one more time. So double crochet, half double crochet twice, single crochet 6, half double crochet 2, and then double crochet 1 in the last stitch. And this is what it looks like for row 1. And by row 1, I mean row 2, but row 1 of the wavy stitch. So row 2, technically, sorry. All right, so for row 3, we're gonna chain 2. Again, that does not count as a stitch. We're gonna do 2 double crochets in the first stitch, double crochet in the next 3, and then we're going to double crochet 2 together twice. So 1, 2, so there's 1 double crochet, and 2 double crochets together. And then we're going to double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And then we're going to do 2 double crochets in the next 2 stitches. And then 1 double crochet in the next 3. And then double crochet 2 together twice. And then double crochet in the next 3. So if you notice, what we're doing is we're continuing this wave stitch. So we double crochet the 2 together to get the lower parts, and then we double crochet 2 in the same stitch twice to create the arching part. So we just did the low part, so now we're going to add in the high part. So 2 double crochets in each stitch here. And then 3 double crochets. And then we double crochet 2 together twice. Double crochet 3. And then 2 in the last stitch. And then we'll chain 2 and turn our work around. And there is row 3. So you can really see the wave starting to form now. So what you do if you want to continue this is you're just going to keep repeating row 3 for as many times as you want. So 2 double crochet, make your loop, keep going up and down, and then finish at the end. Keep going. Once you get to the end and you want to wrap up your waves, that's when we're going to jump over to this one, and I'll show you how to wrap this up. So let's move this one out of the way. And don't worry, I don't like waste my yarn that I use for swatches. I keep the swatches if they're big enough. And then if they aren't, I just frog it and I use it again later. Okay, so this is gonna be the second to last row. So let's get into our work. And so we do a chain 1 at the end when we finish. We turn it around. And then we're gonna single crochet in the first 3 stitches. Half double crochet in the next 2. One double crochet in the next 2. Two half double crochets, and then 3 single crochets. So what this is doing is it's straightening out the top. So then we go again. We do 3 single crochets, 2 half double crochets, 2 double crochets, 2 half double crochets, and 3 single crochets. And then one more time. And then you chain 1, turn your work. You've got this started, so now it's straightening out. And then all you're gonna do for your final stitch to match the bottom is you're just gonna single crochet in every stitch across. So literally just as simple as that. You can always do whatever you want as your final row as a border. You can do a crab stitch. You could do post stitches. You can start this any way you want. Just make sure you're starting it in multiples of 12 plus 13, and then use whatever stitch your little heart desires. Just make sure you follow the same like stitch pattern, but do this in half double crochets. You can do this in double crochets. Like I said, you could do it in post stitches if you wanted to. You could do it in single crochets. You could add puff stitches into the in-between sections if you wanted, or like mesh into the in-between sections if you wanted. Like, there's a million different ideas and opportunities that you can use this stitch for, that it's quite endless. So I don't know if you've noticed this in this, but I have crocheted my hair into this swatch like 3 times. And my hair is up right now. I have no idea how this is happening. So that'll have to get taken out when we frog it. All right. But we finished our single crochet row. We've got it done. We have all of our rows of our wave stitch. And I think we did great. Like, this is a super fun pattern. It's a super fun texture. Like I said, you could use it for like whatever you want. But yeah, if you have any questions on this, just leave those in the comments below. I will have a blog post up on Saturday, July 6th. It's on sambartley.com. It's also linked in the description below if you're seeing this after the 6th. Yeah, but if you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Next week, we're learning how to do the zigzag puff stitch. So make sure you subscribe so you know when that comes, okay? Okay, I love you. Bye.